beyond the known realization and write the foreword, there wasn't a moment's hesitation. Not only was that a great honor, it was a treat to get an early copy of his latest manuscript. This book is the most audacious of the guide's teachings to date. It describes how anyone who chooses can claim the true expression of who they are, what the guides call the divine self, the true self, or the Christed self. From my personal experience, it is important to take your time with the teachings. Trust that your path will follow the perfect timing and teaching for you and you alone. And while you are in the process, recognize that just because you are doing this work, it doesn't make your path any better or worse than anyone else's. Those are all judgments that you can't bring with you on this journey. We're all together in the school of life. I can't say that after reading this book that I am a permanent resident of what the guides call the upper room, but I have gazed out of those sun-soaked windows for a few moments that in Zen Buddhism they would call satori, and having seen that view, I find myself happier, less fearful, and much more abundant in love. I hope you have the same experience. I have no doubt that you will. Aubrey Marcus, New York Times bestselling author of Own the Day, Own Your Life, and founder and CEO of On It.
The following are the unedited transcripts of recordings of channeled lectures delivered through Paul Selig in workshops and seminars held in New York City, New York, Atlanta, Georgia, London, England, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Rhinebeck, New York, Madison, Wisconsin, Santa Barbara, California, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Boone, North Carolina, and Calgary, Alberta, between May 19, 2018, and August 26, 2018. Prologue. Day 1. Now the ambassador of truth, come as you, will claim a world in a new vibration. The ambassador of truth being the one who knows who she is and has affirmed her place in the kingdom being the awareness of the divine in all she sees. The manifest world is more than a projection. In some ways, it's the collective agreement to be what it needs to be at the level of vibration that it has been confirmed in by name. The names you have gifted things claim form. A chair, a rock, a tree, a roof. These are all things that have been named that confirm the names they have been given. But a treetop may be something other than what it's been conceived of. A house may be a house, not for man, but for clouds. Everything you see may be known anew from the high vantage point where we intend to take you. The right to be was gifted to you at the inception of your soul. The right to be cannot be taken from you. It is not dependent upon the life you live, the adherence to rules, the diplomas on the wall, the pedigree of birth. It is not dependent on what you have believed yourself to be. The right to be is confirmed by the octave that you find yourself expressing in. And by octave we mean the level of resonance and energetic accord that you have bound yourself to. As we lift you, one and all, to the high room, to the high level of agreement that can be understood and experienced while embodied, we will take you where you can go for the sole purpose of realization. What does it mean, he, Paul, asks, that we can know? As long as the body is in density, there are levels of awareness that will preclude you from admittance. But as the body expresses itself more and more in the high vibration, even those become apparent to the eye. The reclamation of the divine as what, in field and form, is the teaching you receive. And, in order to enter the upper room, you can